Here's a question. If you could ask God anything and you knew you would get a clear answer, what would you ask? That was a question that I put on cards and published in the newspaper and shared on the radio across the little community where I was pastoring many, many years ago. And it didn't take long. I got a lot of questions on my desk. And that was a long time ago. But I asked the same question just a few weeks ago to a small group that I lead at the church where I attend. What would you ask God if you knew you'd get a clear answer? The people in this group are mature. They're strong. They've been a part of the church and a part of the life of faith for decades and decades. But they began to open up and talk about the tragedies in their life and talk about the difficult passages and the places that shape you, break you, make you again. And when we got done, I think we all agreed that there seemed to be three basic questions in the human soul. The first, why? Why'd this happen? What's the meaning of this? Can we give some reason, some reasonableness to what happened here? Second, where were you? Where were you, God, when all this took place? Why didn't you step in? How could you show up late like this? And third, what next? What's the next vision? What do you have for me next? Those are great questions. They are questions that really touch at the core of the soul. And I want to suggest that these same questions touch when we want to get at the core of an organization, the heart of an organization's culture, the spiritual nature of that organization. Why? Why do we do the things we do? Give us meaning to what's going on. Second, and this is usually directed at the leader, and where were you? Because unless you're the founder, all leaders are outsiders, trying to figure out how to get in so you can lead. Where were you in all this? And third, and this is the leader's concern, where do we go from here? What's next? As we begin in week 1 of this series, I am looking forward to probing organizational culture, not just at the surface, but at the depths. And when we do so, we also probe into our own nature. We begin to see ourselves up against the backlight of the organization that we belong to. There's a great introduction I heard. Someone said to the presenter that said, "Are you ready? We are ready." I think God asks us that when we step into prayer. At least that was Douglas Steers' concept. The Lord says, "Are you ready? I'm ready." And I have to say, Lord, am I ever ready? Lord, make me ready, or at least make me willing to be more ready.